Welcome back to my channel. I'm Bumblebee Fern. You can find me over on Instagram at the Frolicking Fern. And today we are unboxing our Sugarmuses Deluxe and Midnight Muses boxes. So they do come in these boxes. They don't have any kind of indication that they are witchy boxes. So perfect if you are in the broom closet. And then also just, yeah, so just very nice and plain. And most of the witchy subscription boxes do that just in case. So it's very nice. Hello, everybody. So I think we are going to start with the Midnight Muses. It's kind of another form of teasing us. I like to go smallest to largest. So let's get into this. I haven't even opened it, so you get to see my little letter opener again. But let's get this going. These boxes like always give me such a hard time to open. So I'm gonna try to do this without like severing my arms. Anything. But yes. Are you guys excited for a weekend? I know I am. Even just being, you know, working for myself and just being a stay-at-home mom, I really enjoy the weekends because that means my husband doesn't have to work. And I can have more help with my kids. Hi Mandy, do you like my letter opener, my box opener? Oh, come on, every time like I have problems with these. Miss at least one of the sides. Okay. So let me know in the comments or on the live chat if you get this box. I love this box. I always recommend it with for your first box or for baby witches because it's a great price to start at. And then I always have Christy just packs her boxes full with beautiful energy and amazing items. So I love the weekends too. My boyfriend actually will be here to help with my son. Oh, that's very nice. You know, it's nice for mamas to have a little help every once in a while. So we have Ostara Abundance. I love that. Their last year's Ostara box for the Sugarmuses Deluxe was so good. Like, oh, all the smells, those are kind of still my favorite oils and incense. I still have some, but yeah, love these vibes, even though we kind of missed it. So sorry this is late. Hi again, Ashley. Yeah, I do love the goddess features as well. So this is Abundance for Midnight Muses. I do know Christy does her own artwork, so very pretty little collage of little elements there. And yes, love it. Love these spring vibes. So more abundance. So we have all of our like correspondences and everything for abundance. So colors like green and gold, symbols, coins, dollar signs, gold, pentacle, silver, and then stars. A bunch of info on there for you too. I love these, even though I get so many. Like, it's so nice to just slide them into a pocket and you just have a plethora of things, references to look at in your grimoire. So you got this one. I get hers every now and then. Yeah, me too, Hannah. Like I said, I have been saying it for a few videos now. Part of me wants to cut back on the boxes, and maybe we will eventually, but maybe I'll just end up doing more giveaways because if I'm able to, I would love to keep getting them and then just do larger giveaways for more things that I won't be using. Thank you. Did you make me something? That's so sweet of you. Love you. Hold on, I can't talk right now, okay? So we have their Sugarmuses, Midnight Muses card. She has a really pretty card. Very cool. And then, of course, all the links and everything are going to be down below. Ooh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. That may be like one of the first times I feel like I've gotten in a major arcana. I feel like I always get the minor arcana cards, but that is really, really cool. I've actually been doing a lot more tarot readings and I actually really like this deck. I like how it's embossed. You can kind of see like some of the parts, like you have the gold and then you also have like an embossed bit. But I have been getting a lot of major arcana recently in my own tarot readings as well. So that's interesting that that would come through for an unboxing too. Hello again, Hickory Bee. You start building my book shadows on my boxes. Yes, Ashley. I know. I need to have them in here more. My kids, like, we all run around like half dressed, so usually it's not really appropriate, but she actually has a dress on. Maybe I'll have her pop in here a little bit later, but she's supposed to be taking a nap. So, but we have this really cute little kit here. Looks like we have some nice abundance items. maybe some matches again, which are really nice. I love using matches in my spells and ritual work because they really bring you in to that more traditional magic, which I appreciate. So we have, looks like 3 gold chime candles, which I love my gold candles. These are so perfect if you want to do a candle jar spell and you just get a little jar, you put your like herbies and different things in. I love putting honey in my abundance spells. And then you place your candle in there and then burn it with all your herbs and then just meditate over it. I love to sing and hum and chant. That just gets my vibes going. And I didn't even find that out until later on in my practice. So now, oh, the chills come on and everything. It's so powerful. I have a beautiful bay leaf. These are also amazing for if you want to write your intention on here, your wishes, or even things that you want to release, and then you burn it. So I love that. Nice full whole bay leaf. Nice and big too. We have a sigil here. So this is a very common sigil, and I'm not sure what it's called. Maybe one of you, oh, is this the Wheel of Fortune? No, it's not the Wheel of Fortune. But this symbol, I've seen it many times in the Sugarmuses boxes and around in the craft. So I guess I should probably look it up, but I really do like making my own sigils. Oh, these matches are so pretty too. Ostara vibes, beautiful. Yeah, my oldest son wears a shirt at home. I know, my kids, like, especially when they were younger, they were just always in their panties, or, and they're obviously much younger, they're in diapers, but it's like, why, they're just gonna get super dirty anyway, like, oh, it's a Norse protection symbol. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Ashley. That's very, very cool. Maybe I'll have to learn that and then start actually using it, because I will be doing some protection spells and stuff coming up for some future videos. So we have a nice green bag. And then last but not least in here, oh my goodness, it's so light. We have this looks like Chinese coin here, which is awesome. I think this is really, really cool. So a really cool little symbol of currency or wealth and abundance. So putting this in, I'm sure she has like a ritual or spell laid out for us, but this is super, super cool to either put in like a spell bag or use as a charm. You could even use it as a necklace or putting it in a money jar. There's like endless possibilities with this. I got here later. Hi Lucy. Hey girl. So glad you can make it. So yeah, I love that little spell kit. So I'm sure she also likes you to keep that together, because I'm sure she will have like a more integrated spell for that, for those items. So we have a little baggie here. Totally feeling like the shamrock St. Patrick's Day vibes too in this box. Like your golds and greens. Of course, it's just with abundance, but especially with St. Patrick's Day just passing, totally feeling it. Ooh, I think this is an emerald, maybe like a rough emerald. Very, very cool. I like that a lot. I think I've gotten like another piece of this, but emerald is something that I have been working with a bit, and I've actually been looking for some pieces to put in my own work and jewelry, because it is like a really cool stone. Very, very cool. I love raw stones as well. Let me know if you like the raw or the polished. A polished stone. Ooh, we got like a little, oh, this is a little chime candle holder. Cute. That's so awesome. Yeah, this whole box on my prosperity altar until I'm ready for it. Yeah, I love that. Definitely need to, I actually don't even have like a set prosperity altar. I just use my regular working altar for my prosperity work and abundance work, but that's really, really cool. So very cute little chime candle holder. You just smash it in there too, so it's gonna stay put. Love that. We have our incense. Let's see if I can guess what smell it is. Very, very fragrant, very like perfumey to me. Yeah, definitely is like very perfumey, or even like cologne-y, I don't know, but very, let's say, gender neutral smell. I don't know like what specific smell it is, but very cool. It'll be definitely going in my little pot of incense to intuitively draw from. So, and look at like all these things. Somebody else, please put down what this box costs, because I think it's pretty amazing. I think it's around $36 or something, but I mean, I feel like the value is really good. She does pack a lot of items in here for sure. Let's see, like huge rough stones. Yeah, I know, Hannah, like I love big raw stones as well. Yeah, you too, Susie. Love that. So, rough and it just looks like that. Polish and rough, but yeah, rough is, yeah, I just love the energy. It has such a beautiful energy. Blooming moods. I believe it says blooming moods, or either that or blooming woods. Sometimes the font she uses is a little bit confusing. Either way, it would be cool. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. Very sweet. I love that. I love my sweet oils. Very sweet, and actually like pretty perfumey too. Like it has a perfumey hint to it, kind of like what you would get in like a little perfume sample or something, but it has like a sweetness that really makes me like it. $28 plus shipping. Wow, that's not bad at all, Hannah. Dang, I wonder if it's maybe like 34 or something with shipping, which is really good for everything you get. Like, dang. Honestly, she does really pack it in here. So, one of my favorite items in this box are the vials. I have such a cute little collection of them. They're so adorable. The only thing is, like I'm about to show you, her labels always fall off on me. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have, I'm gonna fix this really quick. We have clover. Huh, so this must be the actual like clover herb, not the flower. Cute. So I do wish her label stayed on a little bit better, and also like maybe wish her casting salts like had the intention for them, just so you knew, because I have like so many casting salts over there from my Midnight Muses boxes, and they're just they're all like mixed up, so I have no idea what they are for. But she always has a casting salt in here, and it looks like there might be some bay in here, maybe some kind of like woody type item. So maybe it is like a clover or something. Very cool. Let's get a smell. Not super fragrant, so I'm guessing she probably just like lets the herbs speak for themselves, which you'll know I'm a fan of that. And then this is something I have not seen before, but we have some green rice. Very cool. I wonder if she has this in her, I'm sure she does, in her little ritual or spell. That's so funny. I've never seen green rice before. I wonder if it's like for your little money jar or your candle jar. Very cute. We have a beautiful green tapered beeswax candle with some glitter on it. I love that. What are you doing? Why don't you go play on the rug, baby? She's playing with like her wooden rainbow right outside my door. So very, very pretty. Ah! Sorry, guys. Okay, awesome. And then I think lastly, lastly in this box, we have our tea. So abundant vibes. Ooh, I actually really like that. So there is the tea in a nice baggie. It has hibiscus petals, orange peel, lemon balm, cloves, lavender, licorice root, and stevia. So it's gonna be a little bit sweet. No, you need to go up to your room, or go ask Daddy, okay? So let's give this a smell and see what is in here besides what I just read off to you. Okay, so you can put clear tape over to keep the labels on. Yeah, that's true, Kelly. Yeah, you like being introduced to the new items. It smells really good. I could definitely smell like kind of like that licorice root and the cloves for sure, and even some of the lavender. But nice herby tea, beautiful tea. She always has like really nice herby teas. Yeah, it is a perfect box, Mandy, for beginners for sure. And yeah, I mean, like I said, Kelly, I just wish, the only thing is I wish she had the names on her casting salts, but I mean, that's easy to add on as well. So, because I always, I mean, you know me, I just like saving and hoarding them and looking at them, and then I just don't know what they are, so, but that's okay. They're still super adorable. So that is everything from our Midnight Muses. And awesome value here. I mean, if it is the 28 plus shipping, that is amazing. Let me know what you all think about this. And we will read like the first little bit of her pamphlet. So this March 19th through 21st, we celebrate Ostara in the Northern Hemisphere, known as the spring equinox. Wow, it's gonna take a minute. Lady Day and Festival of Trees. This marks the time when the sun hits its zenith at the celestial equator. Sorry guys, like I guess I just don't read enough witchy things because not all of these words are normal to me. During this vernal equinox, we celebrate the perfect balance of light and dark, masculine and feminine, inner and outer, in the beginning of spring. Ostara is known as a time to manifest fertility, abundance, rebirth, and new beginnings, which actually, that's crazy because I don't even think I really thought about it, but we have been doing some more family planning, so this is coming at the perfect time. And of course, like I know that about Ostara, but I don't know, I've just been caught up in life. So the first step towards creating abundance in your life is to believe that you are worthy of it. The next step, like all of manifesting, is your thoughts. Your mindset can radically affect the course of your life. Research has shown that a concept in which a person believes there are enough resources and successes to share with others compared to the scarcity mindset, very true, is highly beneficial to creating abundance. Fostering an abundance mindset has become widely recognized as a beneficial endeavor in personal, financial, and spiritual development. And I fully stand behind that statement. Definitely, like mindset has such a big impact and is such a big part of manifesting and just having, you know, your craft and general spell work and rituals. Yeah, so ooh, I love that, Kelly. Oh, you have a cauldron full of green rice and coins. That is super, super cool. I love that. You'll have to tell me more about that. Yeah, $36, which is great. Yeah, so that is the Midnight Muses box. Now we will move on to the Sugar Muses. I will try to kind of put all these things back in here really quickly. I need to get better at figuring out a way to do that just so we're faster and y'all aren't just sitting around waiting for me. So, but I really, really like this little coin and everything that was in here. Would definitely be going in my abundance kit. Love it, love it. So, and one thing about Sugar Muses, if you haven't seen them before, Christy does do a guided ritual and spell in the pamphlet. So that's really, really cool. I absolutely love that, especially for beginner witches. If you want a little bit more of a guided ritual. I know I get so many questions about like how to start with spells and rituals, and people being nervous about getting into it because there is a lot of kind of fear put out there around starting spells just because they can be powerful or they are powerful. They are what you make them, and if you put the wrong intentions or aren't specific enough, it can end up kind of backfiring on you. So I know a lot of people do have a lot of fear about that, but have no fear. Just take it one step at a time. Do your research and put your intention into it, and cast your spells. So let's get into the Sugar Muses Deluxe. So I actually don't get the regular. Christy has the Sugar Muses Deluxe, a regular Sugar Muses, and then the Midnight Muses. And I know the Sugar Muses, the regular Sugar Muses does have different items, so that's really cool if you did want to get all three of them. I've been very tempted to do so, but I have plenty of boxes. So once again, we have Ostara in the Deluxe Muse box. Awesome. So let's see what different vibes we have going on. So it looks like more pinks in here. Beautiful. So we have Ostara. Oh, and it has like that wheel of the year. I actually have it right here. I believe we got this last year for Ostara. Look how beautiful that is. I love it so much. Ugh, okay, so love, love, love. And I think the mythology or like the story behind Ostara, the goddess, is so amazing. And it's just blows my mind how much of other religions were taken from pagan religions and pagan Sabbats and stuff. It's just so funny to me how just steeped in tradition Sabbats are, and then they were just really just capitalized, I guess, which I think capitalism is a good thing. That's a, you know, thing for a discussion for a different time, but I think that it's a shame that all of these amazing traditions, deep traditions and cultures were just kind of made into a child's plaything. So we have a beautiful thing, beautiful thing. We have a beautiful Book of Shadows page here on pink tourmaline and lavender. That's exciting, the pink tourmaline part. I don't get excited about lavender too much, but so false indigo is our oracle. We have Botanical Inspirations Oracle. That's really cool. I love art oracle decks like this where you can learn a bit about your plant. So that is that deck. Very neat. And it's, the thing on here is immersion and intuition. So I'm really trying to listen to my intuition recently, even more than usual, just because I've had so many different things come to both me and my husband. So trying to listen to those. We have the Sugarmuses, Midnight Muses card. And then look at this. Ooh, looks like we have a little cloth here. Well, it is like a super little cloth. So it looks like we have a pendulum cloth. It's nice and like stiff too, so you can put it on your altar, but very simple. It's kind of like a velvety material with your embroidery and stuff on there. So that's pretty cool. Very cool. When I use a pendulum, I actually don't use like a pendulum board to go with it. I like to put it over my hand, and I just feel like more energy is like transmuted that way. I love this stuff. It's here, so fun and interesting. I know, Hannah, like there's so much to them. There's so much depth to them, and I think it's so much more beneficial to learn about that rather than just making all the holidays about buying things and presents. So it looks like, this almost looks like a cedar bundle or something, but it might be lavender. I'm not quite sure. It looks pretty dark. So nice little bundle there. We have our wormies. And it looks like we have our big item just peeking out on top. So I'm gonna try to scoot around it. We have a little baggie of lavender. So lavender, divination, good luck, balance. So I like that she puts those on there for sure. It makes it a lot easier to organize your things because there's so many things that so many herbs can be used for. We have a little baggie, like a little cute lavender color bag. Oh, I need to remember to breathe. Let's all take a breath. Everybody take a breath right now, a nice deep one. And just come back into your own body. Okay, I'm there. Oh no. So we have a little, so we have a little pendulum, and I've actually not seen a wooden pendulum like this. Look at this. Super cute. You need to go up to your room. No, we're not going outside. Go. Please stop knocking on my door. Go up to your room. So very cool wooden pendulum here. And usually we have like a crystal pendulum or something, but I think this is like the first time I've seen a wooden pendulum. So very, very cool. I really love just using my hand. I really love using necklaces, especially if I use them, if they're like a necklace that I use a lot. I just feel like it really imbues it with your energy. I've said that so many times, but anything with some weight to it will work. Even if you want to use like your hair and your wedding ring or a ring that you wear or anything you can think of, honestly. There's so many possibilities there. It kind of goes along with what I was saying yesterday with, you know, you think you need all these things and it's easy to get caught up in that, but you really don't need anything. You just need yourself. And so work with what you have so you are not held back. Whoa, check this out. So we have a big old matchbox here. That's super cool. let's see some of these large matches because we just got a smaller one, and I have gotten a few boxes from Sugarmuses of the smaller boxes, but this is really neat. This kind of reminds me if they are the big matches of like my non's at her fireplace. She would always have like these big matches to start her fires. That is so cool. I wonder if they're all this beautiful blue color. Oh, that's so cool. This is perfect if you're trying to light like either candles that are in jars and things, or if you just have a bunch of candles to light, just like I do for all my rituals. So very, very neat. I actually really like those big matches. Next, we have an item here. I believe this is our oil. Nice and bubble wrapped. So Chrissy does use like a lot of fragrance oils, which make her items smell freaking delicious. But they aren't fully natural. So there is that, if that is a problem with you. So we have Spring Bloom oil. So let's smell it. Ooh. Very sweet and soft and not super, super, super strong, but it smells really, really good. This smells delicious actually. So I really love the sweet. Yes, they are, Hannah. They are so good. And I've actually been using a lot of her oils, like especially her harvest oil from like Samhain and Thanksgiving time, or you know, around that time. See there, I'm going using my normal holidays, but those oils are like so good. And I've been putting them in oil burners and actually using them like as fragrance oils for my house, and they smell so delicious. So we have a box here. Cute. Oh my goodness. So we have a very like aura kind of coated bracelet here. I wonder if this is like hematite. It kind of looks like it would be like a, maybe like a coated hematite, like aura hematite. That's pretty cool. I have not seen something like that before in a box, at least this this style. So that's really neat. We'll have to read about that. Very bright. This is maybe something my like kids would like. I guess I'm like very natural when it comes to like the stones I wear. Like I just like very neutral colors and very natural things. So it's a little bit bright for my taste, but I know somebody in my family would love it. We have, oh my gosh, another thing about Chrissy are her candles. Yeah, Hannah, the freaking Samhain oil is so good. And the matches are so pretty. Are they incense matches? So it's they're a wood match, Amber. Yeah, so they are actually just like normal matches that you would use to light like ritual candles, or you can light your incense or whatever. We have a spring candle, Ostara. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm breathing into it and things are flying out at me. Okay. But super pretty. I'm going to let you see in just a second. Very, I guess just like kind of florally. Maybe I'm just smelling what's on there, but look how gorgeous that is. That looks like a little Easter basket in a candle. That's so pretty. A little Ostara basket in a candle. I need to start doing that. I really do. I've just been so indoctrinated with all of the Western, I guess, Christian holidays that I'm just used to saying that, but I really do want to get into just celebrating the Sabbats for sure. I guess it's just so easy, like, and when you have family that aren't witches, it's so easy to get caught up in just calling them what everybody else calls them, but I definitely want my kids to grow up without just hearing all of the presents and without it being about that. Look how pretty this bag is. I had to finish my thought before I said that, but super gorgeous, like almost color shifting bag. I love this. This would be so pretty as like a little dream pillow, especially with the colors. We have a little stone in here. Oh, so this is our pink tourmaline. Oh my gosh. I don't have any pink tourmaline, I don't think. Look how pretty. The camera is not picking up the color, but it's this really, really pretty, like blushy pink color in there. So gorgeous. I've actually been really looking for some pink tourmaline raw specimens and stuff to make things out of, and I'm really excited to feel out the energies on this. I'll have to do some meditating with that one and see what I get from the energies. Okay, so I think that is, oh no, we have a tea here. So we have Ostara organic tea, peppermint leaf, lemongrass, spearmint leaf, lemon verbena, licorice root, cloves, and lemon balm. And most of our teas are caffeine free, I think. But let's give her a sniff. Sniffy, sniffy, sniff, sniff. Yeah, that sachet is so adorable, Amber. Ooh, nice and pepperminty. You can see there. Her bags are always really cute too. Yes, I love it. Yeah, peppermint tea is also one of my favorites just for like calming, winding down at the end of the night. I kind of put it mixed with like almost all my teas. Like I've been really, my husband and I have both been really into drinking like yerba mate recently. And I've just been really enjoying putting peppermint in like everything, even though that's not the traditional way it's usually drank, but oh well. Okay, so we have our big item here. I'm excited. I think I know what it is. Am I holding it upside down? Look. We have an oil burner. How crazy is it that I was just talking about an oil burner, and here we go. We have a little oil burner in here with a, whoa. What is this? Look at this candle. Did your candle look like this? It's like, it almost looks like styrofoam. Whoa. I'm like totally tripping out over that. I'm gonna try to show it. Can you see that? It's like kind of like breaking apart, and it's like these little balls. How strange. It doesn't smell like a normal candle either. And it's broken down enough to where I don't think it's just like a top on it, but that was like super weird. Okay, but yeah, we have like a really pretty little pentacle oil burner right here. So very, very cool. So you just put your oil on top and then you light your candle, and then it will actually like release the scents of the oils. And yeah, your candle is sandy too. And it's not even like a sandy, but it literally looks like, you know, like styrofoam when it breaks up into little balls. That's exactly what it looks like. I wonder if it's like a different kind of candle. We'll have to read about it. It's so strange. And it smells like a little different than a normal candle too. So, but very cool. I will definitely be keeping this one in my Botanica because I have my other one that is just out in my house, and I love that. Like, it's actually one of my favorite ways of releasing fragrance instead of candles and stuff, for like scented candles, because I know those aren't like the best for you. So we have our incense here as well. Let's give this a sniff. Last year's it was like so good. Very feminine smelling, soft. I wonder if anybody will be mad at me for saying that. Like, feminine people or femininity is soft, but it smells really good. Very light smell. Last year's, I think it was like cranberry or something like that, some kind of berry, and it smelled so good. And then we have our little tea baggie, and I think that is everything. So, like, loves baby soft. Yeah, it definitely smells like some kind of, yeah, really like soft, light scent like that. I guess I always divide everything into like masculine and feminine, because I personally appreciate the difference between masculinity and femininity, and just the difference between men and women, and the balance and everything that goes along with it. But I know some people don't agree with me there. But let's read our little pamphlets. So this is like a really cool, like super pretty purpley vibes on this one. And let's see, tested out the first potion worked. Oh, awesome, Susie. So Susie and I were talking about like I think yesterday I mentioned like having a whole cabinet, like an apothecary cabinet full of Dumbledore, you know, like Dumbledore's thought potions that he keeps like his little thought vials in, and how cool it would be to just have all those different little things. And Susie was telling me that she was going to try out some like some of these kind of cool potion bottles, like DIY potion bottles. So that's really, really cool. So Ostara deluxe muse box. I don't know about you, but I have been dreaming about spring for the past few weeks. We've had a tough winter here in the Northeast, and I am done with the snow. The good news is that Ostara, the spring equinox, is March 20th, right around the corner. The little signs are showing up everywhere. The dogwood tree in front of my garage has tiny little buds on the tips of the branches. The robin that visits my backyard is quite plump, and I think she is looking for the perfect tree to nest her babies. Oh, that's so beautiful. And I admit I have already started planning for my spring flower beds and herb gardens. I love that. That's like such a personal note. So, and then she talks about the one of the 8 festivals of the Wheel of the Year, Ostara, is named after the Scandinavian goddess of the spring, or by her Anglo-Saxon name, Estore, Eostre. I know I've gotten to that before. Sorry, guys. Always terrible at that. Or Ostre. She is also said to be a goddess of fertility and the dawn. The first mention of her was in the 8th century, where pagans held a feast for her on the full moon. One legend tells of Eostre finding a bird wounded on the ground late in winter season. To save its life, she transformed it into a hare. But the transformation was not a complete one. The bird took the appearance of a hare, but retained the ability to lay eggs. The hare would then decorate these eggs and leave them as gifts to Eostre. So that is the story of Ostara that I really just love, and you can obviously see how Easter was pulled from that and kind of just made into this thing where everybody buys a ton of stuff, but really it's just such a beautiful, beautiful way to celebrate. And on that note, let me know what you thought of all these things down below. Like, I'm adoring all of these things, honestly. And I know my girls will too. So very, very cool, unique items this month. I feel like I've said a lot of times like that things are a little bit different. Yeah, different than anything else I've seen, which is really, really cool, especially after opening so many boxes. It's really refreshing to get something that's still a little bit different. So there was something here that I wanted to kind of look at. Oh, maybe that was a bracelet. Okay, and then we do have like the dried lavender bundle. So that bundle that we got is a lavender bundle. And let's see. Let's see. Pendulum. Oh yeah, and the candle. So place a tea light. So it doesn't look like she says anything about the candle. So it's really interesting that this little tea light candle that's like styrofoam almost is just so strange. I wonder if it's almost like dried out and it just turned into that really weird thing. So, and then we have the rainbow hematite bracelet. So that is hematite, very cool. Also called iron rose. So very, very neat. So yeah, very healing and grounding, protective, beautiful. For those who are high empaths, hematite jewelry is a must-have. Rainbow hematite is useful in astral travel and divination work to help to protect and ground the spirit. So that's really cool. That is something that I have been working on, kind of in a new journey. So that might be a cool thing to have, maybe specifically for that intention. Very neat. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this one. I liked it too, Kayla and Susie and Mandy, yes, and Hannah. Looks like everybody loved this box, so that's like a great sign. It definitely does not disappoint. Like, this is one of my favorite boxes month to month. Christy has a beautiful energy, and this is like, I guess her boxes are they pull you out of the kind of well, I don't know. I guess they're very similar to the Witch's Moon in that they follow the same kind of structure, but she has such a different energy about her, and it's really, really cool. Everything feels like a lot more handmade and like just touched by her, and just really created with like love and beautiful energy and vibes and freshness. Like, each month there are always things that it's really beautiful and different than what you get in typical boxes. So you're looking forward to the shadow work box. Yes, Kayla. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. Are you talking about, does Christy have a shadow work box coming out? I'm not sure if you're talking about the honey box. So, but yeah, I'm very excited for either one. Lots of stuff going on. I will be doing more polls on my Discord. So if you're not part of the Discord group, I can't remember if I put it down in the description, but if not, then I will definitely, okay, cool. Thank you, Kayla. If I have not put it in the description yet, I will put the Discord link in the description. I will be doing more and more polls there. I definitely am trying to really involve you guys because I know that it is so special to have you as part of this journey with me, and it's something that makes it so powerful. So thank you so much for joining me. I think that is everything. We have finished our boxes for this month, and I am ready to start pumping out some awesome spell videos and some different videos for my channel. So I'm very excited about that. Like I said multiple times, I think in this video, if you haven't entered the giveaway, definitely go check that out. It is in the Witch's Moon, Witch's Roots unboxing I did yesterday, and then the post is on my Instagram, so go check that out, and there are lots of juicy things in there, and I'm really excited about it. So, and it ends on the full moon, so not too many days to go join in on that. So yes, I'm so excited too, Hannah. I know you're the shadow work queen, so we're gonna try to step it up and get some good stuff in there. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. I think I'll talk to you later, and I will see you in the next one. Blessed be. Bye. Go get on my Discord so we can talk. Bye.